This is the Pirate's Guide to Boating, real info for real boaters, bringing you all the information on the Potomac River, including articles, fuel prices, interactive maps, and so much more. Come visit us at piratesguide.tv. Hey everybody, welcome back to another lovely episode of the Pirate's Guide podcast, the Drunkard edition today. I'm here
Happy
with...
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day there to
go
you.
fuck
No.
yourself.
Yeah, go. I'm here with Frankie-B, Admiral
Capt
Justice, whatever her thing
And
is. Yeah.
Bootie-Rae.
And Bootie-Rae.
Bootie-Rae, Bootie-Rae. Hee-hee.
That boy can shine.
That boy can shine.
He good. He good.
Sex for chocolate.
I just watched that. I
Sexual
just watched that
vanilla.
movie.
Nice.
Was that during your 3-hour hair dye appointment?
It was,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah, we don't either.
You never seen Coming to America?
You said coming? What?
Yeah.
America.
To coming
To
in America.
Is that on you porn?
Yes. You porn.
Oh
What the,
my God.
What the
No,
fuck is you
no,
porn?
no, you porn.
What the hell? Is that a,
Not me porn.
is
you
that a
porn.
new one? Is that like a one I haven't heard of before? I mean,
1999.
oh, I guess.
I
man,
guess
you
I
porn.
don't watch
I mean,
porn
so
a
they
lot.
told me.
Others at the table seem to know more.
I'm just saying. I ain't never heard of that one.
Well, that's a real
All
one.
right, so
You've never heard of you porn?
No, I've heard of Pornhub and porn.
Is you porn a thing? I'm going to look it up now.
Why do
Maybe
you?
you
It
should.
is.
Is
But why
it?
do you say your porn website's like you're dyslexic? I've heard of Pornhub. Like, why do you say it
Pornhub
like
and,
that?
and porn. Was it? Fuck, I forget the other one. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's on my nasty
All of a
little,
sudden.
my nasty little bookmark list.
Midgetporn.com.
Yes, well, of course.
I want to make a plug because last time it was deleted, but African tree porn. I
Oh,
want to
no,
bring
no,
that
no,
up.
no,
again.
no, no, not gonna make
no,
it
we're
in.
not going there.
We're not going there.
Oh my
No.
God.
That shit ain't happening. So anyway, you know, it's funny because I kind of feel like we've been overachieving a little bit because like last weekend we did the last one, right? Was that like a
That was
weekend
not
ago?
last weekend. That was weekend before last.
Oh, fuck, I've lost time.
What else is new?
Listen, you know, I drink a lot. I'm going to cop to that. It's true. But yeah, so I guess it's been 2 weeks.
YouPorn.
And I mean, I feel like...
Does exist.
Okay, so apparently YouPorn does exist.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Like
It's not-
George
it's
is
not like
pretending
when I-
like he doesn't know.
Oh, you dirty little
Yeah.
hussy.
Oh, I've never
Yeah.
seen that before.
Oh,
wow.
What is this you porn you
Huh,
speak
I had
of?
no idea that the logo looked like that. And look, there's videos you can choose from.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Oh, my.
Oh my.
That's awesome. Let's see. Where am I at here? I need my Medicina. Apparently, when you get old, you get the...
The shits.
No, not the shits. unless your name is Frankie-B.
Here we go.
Tell us all about that a little bit. That's
Actually,
quite a thing, isn't it?
I would like a drink.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
I,
all right.
right
Everyone's got to
before
wait
we
for that.
started, I had some kind of
A bit of a thing.
a thing and
Seizure.
a seizure, and I spilled about 5 drinks all over the table. So I'm gonna run off real quick,
All right.
and I'm gonna get drinks. Who wants drinks?
I guess we
Don't
should,
forget mine.
I want a drink. Emily's got to make it.
Okay.
It's the same thing you get, but with a full
Okay.
shot.
I'll be back.
we should probably say where we are. We're about on the back of Frankie-B's boat at the lovely Harbor Grill restaurant.
Let me Jibs.
At,
Actually, we
Occoquan
are at
Harbor.
Occoquan Harbor Marina.
Marina,
Thank
yes.
you, sir.
Yes,
course.
this is Occoquan Harbor
We can
Marina.
see the Harbor Grill.
Yes, we can see it, and it's
I'm
literally
like Sailor Palin. What's her name?
I can see
you can
Russia,
from my
yeah,
back
it's Russia.
porch.
Oh no,
Yeah.
she can see Alaska.
She's in Alaska. Yeah, she does need a drink. Stat.
Damn right, man. I would be too, man. Yeah, we're about 10 feet from the grill, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
oddly enough, it's not too loud. Like
You're
there's
not getting
like
a lot of background noise.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. It's
Wait,
actually,
Frank is back and there's no drinks.
what the hell?
Oh wait, no, he's taking the other route because of the band.
freaking band.
Frickin'
Listen, if you're the band tonight, it's no dissing. Just
You're in our way.
yeah, you're kind of in the way.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I got the rheumatism. Oh, I just want to say today's podcast is brought to you by Milagro Tequila because that's what I'm drinking right now, and it keeps me happy and it keeps rheumatism away. So
Do we actually have a sponsorship by Milagro?
no, but it would be really cool if we did.
Then fuck that. They're not the ones doing the show today.
Yeah, don't name drop.
yeah, but
twat.
I really like this. This tequila is really good. Though.
Today's show is actually brought to you by the Occoquan Harbor Marina. Thank you for
Thank
allowing
you.
us to be
Thank you,
hosted here.
Bootie-Rae.
Yes, absolutely.
Emily said it's gonna be about 5 minutes.
And is she going to bring them down?
Text her.
No, I gotta go back up.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We go.
Listen, we got to do what we got to do. We can
She
soldier
might
on.
as well make 2 of them.
We can soldier on for the time that we
Does
have.
anybody have? Nah,
Yeah.
we'll look at her phone.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
No. Okay. Anyway,
Admiral Justice, you have to talk into the microphone because no one can hear you.
I am Captain Justice.
Captain
Jesus
Justice.
Christ, I feel
Captain
like I just
Justice,
ran up a
Scourge of the
goddamn
River.
marathon.
That one is
Did
Scourge
you
of
shit
the
your
River.
No, not
Yeah.
today.
So,
Did you shh?
so can we unpack that that bit? Because I'm sure everyone wants to hear about the whole
Apparently,
story
it's
about-
okay for guys to shit their pants.
I
Or
do have
apparently,
a-
it happens a lot.
I don't think it's okay.
I do have a shit. No, it's not okay.
For the record, I have never shit my pants.
I don't know if I would take that.
And
bet.
apparently, one of your customers knows that too. Because he walked up right as you said it.
That was pretty funny. Captain Justice was explaining that she had never, in fact, had never shit her pants, and her customer was very happy to hear that.
Good news.
Yes, good news.
You know what? It's little things.
In the end, that's what
Okay,
matters.
size doesn't matter. Okay, Captain Justice, you don't need to go there.
So, Frankie-B, if you will, and regale us with your story of.
I mean, it's everybody else's pants shitting story.
No, I don't think so.
I mean-
No.
Captain
There's
Justice,
a-
do you have a
It's
pants
not.
shitting
It's
story?
not a.
There's a difference
tale
between a
that-
shart and a full load. I mean, that's the reality.
I mean, maybe during labor, but not even then. That's the only time I hear of women shitting their pants.
So regale us with your story.
But they don't have their pants
Frankie-B.
on. So.
Why don't we just move on?
No, I don't know.
Just
I think
everybody knowing.
I think it's
shit
something
my
that we need to
pants
like.
the other day is
We need to
enough.
touch on. You know? I guess you get old, shit like that happens, right?
Just on a stroll with my wife,
Yeah.
and
Never trust a fart, dude.
He overexerted.
yeah, never trust a fart.
How old are you now?
55.
Yeah, see?
55.
Yeah.
It only gets better.
At this age, you really cannot trust a fart, like ever. That's the reality. That's the whole reality.
There's Emily. I think she's looking for you.
Well, I mean, we're not hard to find. We're like 10 feet from the
No,
bar.
she just looked over the bar like she was looking.
Well, I mean,
Okay, Carla, I'll go get it.
That would be Captain Justice, actually.
whatever. Everyone knows. It's already done. What the crazy people do.
Okay.
Oh,
thank God.
Frankie B is
He's
back
back.
with the drinks.
Frankie B in the
Look at
house
that.
with the delivery.
New drinks to
All right,
spill
now
all
we-
over
now
the
we have new
table.
drinks.
Fantastic.
Which is the full shot one, Frankie B?
Uh,
Oh,
I don't know.
It's the one that's lighter.
I didn't order.
I feel like
Two.
you would
No,
want
it's
to know
going to
that.
be the one. That's the full shot right there. Yeah. All
So,
right. So anyway,
you know, there's one thing I did forget
what's that?
about the story.
What's that?
I may or may not have been holding my wife's hand when that happened.
I can safely say
How
that
romantic.
I was married for a number of years, and I can safely say that I've never done that before. That's a whole
While
different world.
holding hands, or just not shit your pants in
Well, I
general.
mean, like defecating in general.
George,
it's,
let's talk about your marriage.
No, we don't need to talk about
this is
marriage.
an excellent idea.
No, it's a terrible idea. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys. I mean, we're under a rock this week, but looks like some shit went down in regards to.
Are you talking about when George when Frank shit his pants?
No, that was other shit.
Literally. Literally.
What?
I'm talking
What
about
went down?
Actually, I'm talking about the utter shit show that was the whole Fatties post show.
Oh, right.
Tim's
Fatties
thing.
tap out.
Yeah. That was
Fat chance for fatties.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, and I didn't realize he set the forest on fire around the place. Right?
allegedly, yeah.
And
so
then blamed it on the kids.
yeah, he did get charged for that or something. But yeah, so it was weird because
Wait, who got charged?
I guess the guy that owned Fatties got charged with like lighting a fire or something on the beach or burning stuff. I don't know, man. It's hard to keep track. But the funny thing is like, well, not the funny thing. Actually, the bizarre thing is like how. So listen, I get it. If you, Frank, what are
I don't mean to distract you, George.
I don't know what he's dropping ice cubes in the ashtray. No, I get it. Why you would not want to be involved in trying to open a place in the footprint that was Thames River Shore, because let's be God honest, that building is proper fucked.
Listen, they
and I
knew
get
that
it.
when they got into it.
Oh, I get it. But I also get why they would pull out. But the weirdest
Did
thing.
you say pull out?
Yeah, I heard you say
Yeah.
pull out.
Well, I mean, you got to pull out, man. You know.
Aw.
Otherwise, you truly get fucked.
Yeah, and this is legitimately a problem with hostile takeovers. When
Well,
you do
it's-
hostile takeovers, they are bound to go wrong.
Well, the interesting thing is like I get the reason they wanted to get the hell out of there, and it makes absolute sense to me. But the way that they did it, they blamed like the people at post show for Potomac Shores, for those who aren't familiar, vandalizing the place and just basically it was a blame game on the way out. It's like burning your bridge on the way across the river. It's like, sorry, we're out of here, and by the way, fuck all you people.
Yeah.
And that's what it was like. It was really strange to see a business do that.
So what's next?
Yeah, I wonder, can somebody else get in there and do something
man,
with it?
There's a bulldozer.
What
next.
about Bootie-Rae?
I mean, Bootie-Rae has the funds, and I'm ready. I'm ready to buy.
Somebody
Let's
needs to
do it.
reach out to Bootie-Rae.
Yes, someone reach out to Bootie-Rae, and tell him that this is available for
Yeah.
purchase.
Yeah, sure. You want to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, the building is just jacked.
So actually, this is one of the things I did look into buying. Bootie-Rae did Chappaquamsig Island. It was for sale at one point.
Yeah, I think it still is.
$1
That
million.
name's not familiar. That must not be on the Potomac.
It is.
It is, in fact, on the Potomac River. Yes.
Where?
Potomac River.
It's right across
Potomac.
from the Marine Air
Quantico,
facility.
right?
Yeah, it's right across
yeah.
from Quantico. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
13
John
acres.
John
No, that
Lennon
tiny
own
little
that or
island
something?
sold a while ago.
John fucking Lennon.
No.
Yeah.
Yes,
What,
he
with,
did.
like,
John
Yoko-
Lennon
what?
visited the island. Yes, that's
And he
true.
was going to buy it.
Why
He
the fuck
was-
would he visit the island?
He visited the island and wrote a song there. That is Frankie-B is right. Yes, 100% correct.
I'm going to look that up.
Yeah, he looked that shit up.
That's-
because
I
can't
wish I had a
believe it.
magic.
So wait,
black
you just
box
don't trust
that-
me? You just don't trust me?
No, it's the
Just
weirdest
search
thing I've ever
things.
heard.
Okay, so
Things
we're
on.
16 days out of Black History Month, and I get no trust.
I get it, man. I
Listen,
mean,
it's
sorry.
Women's History Month now, so
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
And then
And Dad.
What's
Hey,
your point?
Your month is over.
hey, Captain Justice, go ahead and make me a sandwich, will you? Because listen, them sandwiches ain't gonna make themselves.
It's not Women's History
You don't
Month.
need a
it's Women's
sandwich.
Appreciation Month.
I
right?
appreciate-
no.
I appreciate all your sandwiches.
It's just a day.
Yes.
Thank you for
Actually, speaking of Captain Justice, I think this is the perfect time for you to make your announcement that you had to make. We have
Oh,
an
wait,
audience, and
yes.
this is going to be great.
What
And
the
so
fuck?
So
yeah.
we're going to be going to the British Virgin Islands, and
We are.
I'm
we
sorry, the
signed
where?
up for a tour, and George just wanted to make sure there were no monkeys on the tour.
I don't like monkeys.
Guess what?
Oh
Surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
no, what are you talking
You
about?
don't like monkeys?
Just
What?
read the waiver we have to sign.
Oh my God, really?
Read it aloud.
Read it aloud.
I, the undersigned, hereby
There's a
acknowledge
monkey on the thing.
that I have
It's a lemur.
It's a lemur.
that I have voluntarily applied to for my children to visit the lemurs, which are kept at Necker Island BVI.
Whoa,
Limited.
what island?
Necker.
Necker. What'd you say?
I said Necker.
Necker.
Oh, okay.
And to go to
Richard
lemur
Branson's
enclosure
island.
and see them. Okay, these are monkeys, dude.
No, they're lemurs, George.
Lemurs.
We
Those are
told you
lemurs.
there wouldn't be any monkeys.
Dude, these are fucking monkeys.
No,
So
they're
we'll just
monkeys.
keep reading.
They're monkey
I
cousins.
don't. Okay, fuck. All right.
Just find the good part.
I confirm that I'm fully aware that lemurs constitute a potential danger to persons entering their enclosure, whether or not with a member of the Necker staff.
We're
I
not-
understand that there are inherent risks to persons in close proximity to lemurs, including but not limited. Oh, hang on. Captain Spike has some words of wisdom.
Could you repeat that part about potential danger?
Oh, I'm well aware of the potential danger. I understand there are inherent risks to persons in close proximity to lemurs, including but not limited to personal property damage, bodily injury, including but not limited to cuts, abrasions, fucking bites, communicable fucking diseases.
Is it gonna end in
or
death?
Yes.
Anal violation.
Yeah,
I knew it
anal
was gonna end
violation
in
is the
death.
only thing missing from this. I am also fully aware that I've been advised that visitors should not enter the lemur enclosure unless accompanied at all times by a member of the Necker staff who is experienced and trained in the care of lemurs.
Of beating
and
off
all
lemurs from
visitors, all
But don't
visitors are
worry,
required to
there's
follow
no
orders
monkeys.
given at any stage by the accompanying member
just
of the Necker
feel like
staff. You know
I
what?
might have just said beating off lemurs.
Fuck this, man. Fuck this, and I ain't going.
George, you said no monkeys. You said nothing
No
about lemurs.
fucking monkeys. Well, lemurs are in
Goodness.
fact monkeys.
I waited for George to make his
Fucking
deposit
asshole.
before.
You people fucking suck, man. I gotta tell. So I don't know if people. So I had an experience in Belize with monkeys, and it was terrifying.
It
So
also says we agree to hold them harmless.
yeah, of course we do.
Wait,
yeah,
the staff of
Or the
of Necker
or
Island,
the
yeah.
lemurs?
yeah.
Or Zabimafo.
Richard Branson.
yeah.
Mm.
We're gonna hold Richard Branson personally.
Are you legally
harmless.
competent to sign this?
No. No one really understands. Monkeys are fucking
We've got
evil,
that
dude.
ace in our hole.
Monkeys are fucking evil.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
What's in our hole?
I watched
We're
a,
not legally competent.
I watched a spider monkey take a giant chunk out of a dude's arm in Belize, dude. Like a giant
That's not
chunk
a
out
lemur.
of it.
Those are two different things.
Dude,
And
I mean, I'm sorry, monkey's a
clearly
monkey.
You stated
Monkey
no
is a monkey.
monkeys.
A monkey is a fucking monkey. I don't care if you call it a spider monkey, a lemur, a fucking chimpanzee fucking Z, or whatever the fuck else it is. It's a fucking
To
monkey.
be fair, I told you there were going to be lemurs prior to you making
I
your
don't
deposit.
remember that at all. And
you were like,
thank you very much.
quote, as long as there's no
And
monkeys.
let's play a game. It's called I'm not going to the fucking monkey enclosure. You can go fuck yourself. I'm not doing it.
There's lemurs all over the island.
Shit. Well, that's great, man. Thanks for that. Thanks for. You can
Happy
always.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day there for you.
Yeah, lemur's going to bite you in the
the lemur's gonna bite your pecker off now.
Oi, oi!
You assholes! I can't believe that. Hang on. So, Bootie-Rae, you're selling your boat, yeah?
Yes, the boat is for sale, and so I agree. Well, first of all, completely shameless plug. If you would like to buy a 37-foot 2001 Carver Mariner, please contact Capt Spike at harboryachtsales.biz. I don't know if that's his
There you
email,
go.
but you can Google that shit and find it. It'll be close enough. There's only one Capt Spike, but call him
That's a fucking
and buy
plus.
my shit.
Wee, I'm Captain Spike.
Whee!
Call him and buy my shit. That's my message.
So, but I know one of the things you're thinking about doing is like upgrading the carpet and all that.
Well, no, actually, we made an executive decision today. No more carpet. We're going to get that laminate shit that you put down on the floor.
No kidding.
Yeah. We're
Oh,
gonna
that's
do that.
cool, man.
We're going to do it. And
Yeah,
we're going to
that's-
replace our blinds and our screens and all the other knickknacks
There you go.
that Frankie-B.
Keep going.
I gotta tell you, one of the dumbest, stupidest fucking ideas on this entire fucking planet is putting fucking carpet on a boat.
Unless you're on a sport fish.
I mean, even so, carpet on a boat is the dumbest shit in the world.
Maybe if you had a bigger boat.
I got a
Oh.
reasonably good boat. I mean, I've got a 42
I
foot
didn't say
boat.
you had a bad boat.
So,
I'm just saying.
Captain Justice.
I'm just saying, it's stupid. It's
why,
a stupid
why
fucking
is it
idea.
good on a sport fish carpet?
Yeah, why is it special on a sport
so the
fish?
guts can get all ground into the
the
in the
carpet?
blood and
It's actually for the vomiting of the crew.
Yeah, well, yeah, that way he hides the vomit. You know, it makes
Because
it makes
when
the
you're
floor
on a sport
less
fish,
slick.
you go down below, you've got a whole seating area, you've got a kitchen area, and then you go down another set of stairs, and that's when you've got
Captain
all the
Justice.
staterooms.
I just
Is that
want
where
to
the
say,
magic happens?
I just want to say
Right.
that I prefer no carpet when I go down below.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man.
It's my preference.
Hardwood floor.
Hardwood, baby.
Love me-
Oh,
I love
yeah.
me some hardwood.
Yeah,
especially
Bootie-Rae
when I go-
loves the hardwood.
Yeah, especially
yeah.
when I go down below.
It's all about that. Yeah, it's the stupidest shit in the world, man. Because I mean, fuck, dude. Even if it's the marine grade carpet or whatever the fuck
I'm
else,
gonna vomit.
it doesn't
This
really fucking
subject
matter.
is boring me.
I'm just saying, I'm pissed off at the idea that someone actually thought it was a good idea to put fucking carpet on a fucking boat. I'm
So
just
can
saying.
I bring up one that is a great
It's a
point,
stupid
and,
idea.
and we're getting rid of the carpet on our boat so you can buy it. Another thing we talked about today, totally changing subjects, is Frankie-B has something to talk to us about. I think it was like cheesy dicks, right? Was that the information that you gave us earlier?
Oh, and Harry. I think that was the other
Oh, yeah.
thing. Bush.
Harry.
bushy,
bushy.
cheesy. So Frankie-B, can you explain what in fact is a cheesy dick?
I don't remember saying that. I don't know what you guys are talking
Okay,
about.
Fonnie Williams, I don't recall. Like, you know, Fonnie Williams. Sorry to bring politics into this. That's bad.
Yeah, it just happened.
so
it was
what-
only a matter of time.
Yeah,
Everybody has cash in their house.
Yeah.
It's a black thing.
Right?
So
I mean, I have a shitload of cash.
So, are
up
you going
my
to talk
ass
to us
right now.
about cheesy dicks or not?
No.
No. Okay.
Fair
Well,
enough.
that ruins that subject because
Well, you know, you live some, you win some, you lose some, but
and you grow
Yeah.
some cheese on the end of your.
so
dick.
it's interesting. So there, probably in all these locations up and down the river right now, because it's year of our Lord 2024, March the 16th, and basically boating season is actually pretty much begun. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes.
Yeah,
Well, we're in boating season
I
now.
took this
And a
boat
lot of
out
people are-
today.
Yes.
A lot of people are partying and shit like that, and there's some stuff we have to look forward to that are coming about, and probably Captain Justice will probably be the one that actually tell you a little bit about the one thing that I'm actually kind of a little bit worked up about, the blessing of the fleet here on the Occoquan, which is kind of a big deal.
Right.
And then
Blessing of the Fleet's coming up. All you got to do is go sign up on Facebook or on the website. And on Blessing of the Fleet Day, you just drive by and get blessed for the season.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah,
good
that was
job.
a bad question.
So, well, I mean, I threw it out there, but so the person blessing is, it's not exactly Father fucking Mulcahy. It's
No, it's going to be Tim Bachman.
it's
again.
fucking Tim
Again?
of Tim's River Shore.
Well, I
yeah.
mean, last year was Tim Bachman, but I did it for
If
the
he
first
shows
couple
up.
hours. Yeah.
Sorry, Tim. You were late. We're calling you out on it.
Sorry, man. It is what it is. But yeah, that's coming up in what is that? That's April, isn't it? Or when is that?
May, right?
I don't know.
It's in May.
Is it May? Like the beginning of May, isn't it?
I don't have the date ready.
Yeah.
I didn't know this question was coming.
Well,
You said coming, by the way.
we're known for our communication.
Not even breathing hard yet.
And it's actually good that Captain Spike is here as well because when we're talking about
Is
like
it?
all the it's one of those rare occasions when it's actually good that Captain Spike is here because I know he's got some shit to say about
Wow, that
this,
was
but-
mean. It's one of the
No,
rare occasions.
one of the
that
very
it's nice
fucking
you're
rare
here.
occasions.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
but I think it's interesting because so one of the things that we look forward to in the coming year and all this other stuff, of course, is like raft-ups and shit like that. You know, everyone goes to go out, go have yourself a time, drop your anchor, tie up, go get shit housed and all that. But one of the things that is like kind of a big deal is like, listen, even though we're a bunch of fuck ups, like at some level
Speak
there's
for yourself.
Say speak
Oh
for
no, fuck yeah! I know you people. You're definitely a bunch of fuck.
What do you mean,
Did you
you
just say you
people?
people?
You people. But we were talking about
What do
like
you
all right,
mean?
Can you
You
get to the point,
people.
George?
no, I'm saying that there's like at the very least there's like etiquette for raft ups. You know what I mean? Like there's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
so
I know
so
that-
let's start with the approach to the raft up.
All right.
Like calls should have been made prior to that even happening.
How so?
Well, if you know that everybody's all rafted up and you've called some people to raft up and they don't take your call, you probably shouldn't go floating over there to see if you could tie up.
If they don't accept your call, does that mean you're not invited?
Yes.
Yes, got it.
That's the
So last year when I
convenient way.
called you at that raft up, is that why you didn't answer?
That's correct.
Got it. Understood.
that's exactly it.
And then when you approach the raft up, I mean, you get on channel 16, but find out where they prefer you to tie up. A lot of times, huh? Not 16?
Well, you hail on 16.
Yeah,
and
you
then-
hail.
16 McKinnon office.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain Spike.
Oh, Captain Spike.
Call on 16, and then you can go to another channel.
Yeah,
What
write
I'm
that shit
saying
down.
is, you have to get in touch with whoever's on that raft up, and then they make the decision of which side you're going to raft on. That's not a decision that you make if you're pulling up, because that's already an established raft up. I mean, am I right?
Yeah, that's totally right. In fact, the reason why I think it's so good that Captain Spike is here is because he actually has some really interesting, a really interesting take on this. Go ahead, Captain Spike. I'm going to give it over to you.
Hold on, watch your computer.
So, good afternoon, everybody. Just like to say that if you're going to show up for a raft up, yes, you should hail on 16. But more importantly, once they recognize you on 16, go to a different channel, which is important because 16 is for emergency uses only. But the key thing with the raft up is every third boat should have a bow and stern anchor. You don't like it, you don't want to do it.
I need
Nobody
some
wants to
tequila.
do it. Well, yes, you must have tequila. The
wouldn't
point is
disagree.
that you don't want to show up to a raft up and rely on someone else putting out the anchors because it winds up becoming a disaster. And boats start to bow around, and then when weather comes in, it's bad. So be smart, be a good captain, and show up and put your anchor out fore and aft and make sure that you're properly prepared for it. And with that, have a great day.
I just have a question, Captain Spike, because I don't know if you were clear enough. So you should hail on 16 and then go to a different channel.
Correct.
Okay.
Channel 16 is strictly for emergency response.
So
only.
hail on 16 and then go to a
hail
different
on
okay.
16, recognize, then pick them up and go to a different channel.
But you hail on 16.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Hail, yes, is what I said.
All right, so here's the next question. Fenders. Your responsibility to put fenders out, or the boat that you're rafting up with?
Fenders are required on all boats, both sides.
Both sides.
Please, both sides.
What about lines?
I like a good line every now and then. I mean, let's roll up $1 and line up. But seriously, lines definitely.
I'm sorry, if you're just rolling up $1, you're like a fucking pikey. I mean, what kind of fucking pauper are you anyway?
I stand corrected.
Kids, don't do drugs. Just
Don't
this
do
is a
drugs.
family-friendly
Don't do
show.
drugs. Go Bears. Lines fore and aft, definitely spring lines, and definitely anchors fore and aft. It's something that makes everybody safe, 100%.
So as a new boater, you could just take my advice, and when you get to a raft-up, just look at the person who has the most experience, and they will yell at you what to do.
Yeah, or they'll yell at you, and just that'll be it.
Yeah.
What are some of the common like faux pas, if you will, about rafting up? Like some of the fucking mistakes you can make that makes you hate it amongst all the people at the raft up.
Okay, I'd like to throw in a quick one on this one. There are 10 general rules for boating etiquette. You can Google this and find it. They'll tell you a lot of things about it. Most important thing is don't bring that one tool with you that is going to get thrown off of pretty much everybody's boat. So the rule of thumb is if your guest is coming with you, they're coming for the duration of
You said
So
coming
Spike-
a lot.
no tools. Don't bring the one guy that wants to leave the raft up at 6 o'clock p.m. if you're staying overnight. That guy's not coming. Leave him or
You
put
said
him on a
coming.
dinghy. I did say coming. A lot. This is Captain Spike saying good night. Thank you, and God bless.
Well, there you
All
go.
right.
There you have it. So I
So-
mean, that's good information.
Here's another thing with raft ups.
Oh boy.
If you show up on a raft up, whatever boat that you arrived on, you can't go to other boats and start eating all their food and drinking all their beer. Because that's a thing. Because fuck that guy or that girl.
Or using their bathroom and whatever else.
What
you
about
know.
Yeah.
flooding their head?
I refer to rule 2, which is don't bring that fucking guy, and that's that fucking guy.
That fucking douche nozzle? Yes, of which there are so many. No, there's actually I think we actually had like an article where you actually made a list of on the Pirates Guide that yeah we'll link that in the description and shit. But yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Yeah, it's kind of a big
Spike's
deal.
broker's calling.
All right, so what else about raft ups?
I mean, the whole thing is just don't be a douchebag. Don't be a douche nozzle. I mean, and of which there are so many fucking douche nozzles on the river. But don't go in someone else's cabin if, you know.
Did you say don't come in the cabin?
Yeah, don't-
Where should you
Where'd
come?
could you- Just gonna
Well,
say, where'd
step
you-
one, never pull out. But that's the other one.
Well, you
Yeah.
didn't say that.
Well,
You
I
said
mean,
don't come in my cabin.
I mean, you know, you can do that, but
George,
just
is
not
that
all
an
over
issue
it.
for you at raft ups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
know.
Do people often come
I tend
inside your
to-
cabin?
Don't use an ultraviolet light on my fucking boat. That's all I ask you. It's funny because Captain Spike was here, and I don't know if everyone knows about the whole muskrat thing. Is that something we want to talk about?
Are we off of raft ups?
Well, we are. I mean, I guess I don't know. Are we? Do you have any more information, or?
I mean, there's a lot to cover on raft ups.
Well, then let's fucking cover it, babe. I'm not gonna get in the way.
Anybody
it.
else?
Hit it. Give us your bullshit about what the
Well,
things you fucking hate.
So the
People
thing,
fucking doing.
the thing
on
I
a
don't want to
fucking
do,
raft
George,
up.
is I don't want to start spewing a bunch of shit and people that I know be like, "Oh, wait a minute, I
That's
did
me."
that." Yeah. Oh, Frank said
No.
that about
Yeah,
me.
but Frankie
you
B,
can
that's
say
honestly
that.
how you learn. Like I
Yeah.
learned by fucking up on the boat, and
That's
so
a
that's
fact.
yeah.
This
Not
motherfucker learned a
fucking
lot
fucking
last
up.
year.
Yes, but fucking on the boat. That is how I learned about how to be a proper boater.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing, man. It's.
Thanks for sharing.
Yes.
Oh, dude, you know what? Well, they just announced Belmontapalooza as well, right?
Can you stay focused?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're talking about raft
Oh, we're talking
ups.
about raft ups, and that's what I'm saying.
so
Like
that's
Belmontapalooza's
appropriate,
coming up. Yeah.
Belmontapalooza's raft up.
So that's a big deal. That's why you should know these things.
I'm not
now.
a fan of Belmont Palooza.
Well, I mean, it's.
I'm not a fan of raft ups. I don't know. If I go out and there's a big raft up, I'm going to find a place to anchor close by because I've seen one too many times that a storm pops up, you can't untie fast enough. Everybody's probably been drinking all day, so I just think it's better.
Probably.
Just tie up, just set anchor and then float over. Set anchor, throw a stern anchor to where you're fairly close. That's my way of doing it.
Or you could do what I do and not be poor and buy a jet ski. That way you can just come hang out with people and leave.
This
when
is
you
a
wanna
good
be.
point.
Yeah. There'll be a link in the
description. Yeah,
description
yeah.
of the
Yeah,
dumb
yeah,
The
ass
rules.
yeah,
There's like
yeah.
there's like 10 rules, and they're pretty
Yeah.
fucking good. To be honest, they're pretty fucking good. I'm just gonna say it.
Wait a minute, Capt Justice just like started out her like rap comments. She's like, yeah.
Yo, yo, yo,
You know, can I?
You notice how like all the rap songs they have You gotta say la 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 la
la la la la.
It's like what the fuck is that?
George's
Like,
eyes
It could be like-
cross when he goes.
Oh, actually, can I just say
what
that
is that
your
about fucking rap music?
your
Anyway?
your lips they pucker. What is the name of his lips again? What are they?
Ewok lips.
Ewok lips. They like pucker when he does the
you
thing.
fucking asshole.
Oh my god! I gotta listen to your fucking monkey ass again.
That is so
That's
racist.
racist.
You
What do
can't
you
call
mean
me
it's not
that.
I gotta
racist?
call the race card on
I
that
gotta
one.
call
I'm
the
calling
race car.
fucking Frankie then,
I'm
not
very
you.
offended.
Frank is
You and-
52% black.
You and Harold.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
what
I
was
gave
that?
him a black
Cosell?
card. I gave
Then I-
him a
then I-
black
Is
card.
it Harold
clearly-
Cosell? Howard Cosell.
I have
Howard
no idea what
Who
you're
the
saying.
fuck are you talking about?
You remember the old guy?
He's talking about your people.
Howard Cosell
Hey,
lost
you
his-
leave my people out of
Did
this.
he lose his shit?
No, he lost his whole career over that. Calling Daryl Green live. He said, "Look at that little monkey run."
Oh my god!
You don't remember?
No,
that?
I don't remember. I remember
Yeah.
Howard Cosell. I
And
remember
everybody's
that
like,
guy.
"Oh my god!"
Holy shit, man!
And,
Really?
that
just as
ended
a
his career.
public
Wow.
public awareness announcement, you
Fuck
cannot
me.
call black people monkeys. Not
No,
okay.
No, it turns out that's a bad
Not
thing.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna write that. Bootie-Rae beats the chest. Like fucking King Kong.
What about lemurs?
Listen, I got a real fucking beef about the whole lemur situation. I fucking
Do
hate
not
you
bring
people.
beef on the lemur trip. They will
I fucking
definitely
hate
attack
you people for this, man. If I get bit,
I'm gonna
dude,
find out what lemurs like to eat and rub it all over you.
Wait, you're gonna rub all over him?
you're such an
Oh
asshole.
shit! I think that
yeah,
went
there you
through.
go.
That
Write that
did.
down.
That
Write that
did.
down.
I'll just put it on his head.
Yeah, that's great.
I'd like to point out, George.
Fucking asshole.
Hey, George. I'd like to point out.
Bootie-Rae almost spit up across the table.
I just had snot shoot out of my nose, by the way,
Wow.
about Captain Justice putting it on George's head.
So Tim, earlier today we took the
Bootie-Rae.
boat out, right? Bootie-Rae, sorry, Bootie-Rae. We took the boat out, right?
Yes.
Against George's dire warning of
apocalyptic waters.
white
Dude, I'm gonna
caps
tell you,
There's
man.
white caps.
There's white
and
caps
there's
and-
wind gusts
and logs
there's
galore.
huge wood.
So George told us that there was wood in the water. We didn't see one
We
twig.
saw a stick
Well,
on the way back.
Dude, all I'm saying is,
I heard
And
there
it
was
as
a-
smooth as
It was,
It was like glass
It was
out
glass.
there.
Yeah, it was glass. But I do want to say one quick thing.
congratulations on not hitting
Quick
anything. I
quick
mean,
story on Frankie-B. I saw this and it legitimately taught me something as a boater. Frankie-B had a little bit of an issue with one of his engines, his port engine.
Aw.
And when I have boat issues, I freak the fuck out, like lose it. And I'm like, they sold me a piece of shit.
That's
like it's
probably
because
you blew your engine.
Well,
Yeah,
I
there
didn't.
is that.
Okay, whoa.
Oddly enough, that was his port engine, wasn't it?
It was my port engine, yeah, and I did not blow it. First of all, I wasn't at the helm.
no.
Second of all, did nothing wrong.
Of course.
But Frankie-B kept his composure and literally just solved the problem. He like tested a few things, and then he went downstairs and rebooted the boat.
What was the problem solving?
Yeah. What was the problem?
It was
period?
legitimate troubleshooting. It was good.
Yeah,
I'll let you say.
It was the
Sorry, I had to cough up. I had to cough up a lung there. Pardon my français.
Sorry, he had to do an exorcism. While
it was the electronic throttle
Oh, what
for
was
the
wrong with
for the
it?
boat.
But
So,
how'd you figure that out?
There's a lot of electronics on the boat,
Yeah,
so
apparently.
it wouldn't go over 900 RPMs, even if I
Oh.
slammed it forward.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
And then
I went downstairs, turned everything off, and just like a computer, boot it right back up, and sure enough, it fixed the issue.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Nice.
it's as easy
Boom.
as that.
But I just want to say it was actually impressive to watch him just troubleshoot, go through the steps. George would have just turned around and come back to the marina, but
Yeah, I
George
would've-
would have never left the marina.
That's a good point.
Case in point.
Asshole,
And
asshole.
I'd like to say that I got out of the channel.
You did.
We
Yeah.
went further enough to get out of the channel, and then we stopped, and then we did.
It was like you had a checklist, except I was sitting right next to you. There was no checklist. It was all in your head. It was very impressive to watch.
Yeah, Frankie B is a
Thank
smart
you.
motherfucker. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
no, it was very impressive to watch.
Smart motherfucker.
And he did say if he was 20 years younger that he would have lost it.
I would have.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would have lost my shit.
Apparently that's already happened. So sounds like that's already
like
been
on
a
the wall.
thing. Yeah. Sounds like yeah. Sounds like the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Frankie B. You know,
So this was also a problem 20 years ago, losing your shit.
yeah.
Losing your shit.
Apparently.
But this is
while you're on
honestly,
walks,
mentally.
basically. When
it was
you're
a
on
good
walks.
lesson. Every new boater should have been on this boat, on this vessel. It was a good lesson in just these are machines, and you just need to figure the fuck out, and get back on plane.
Good on you.
The main point is keeping everybody safe at the time.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, totally.
So.
Yeah, that too.
Getting
And I
out of
mean,
the channel.
I guess that's a good idea. If you freak out as the captain, then your passengers are probably also going to freak out.
Oh, yeah.
And you kept like we didn't even know anything was wrong.
Thank
you. And you kept but you did. You got out
Yeah,
of
like
the
when
channel.
you have on autopilot, and you don't realize you have autopilot on, and you're trying to turn the boat,
And the boat don't turn.
The boat doesn't
Don't
turn.
let them come for you like that, Captain Justice.
Oh no, this is awesome! What a great story. Tell us
Fuck you all.
No, this we got to go into this because
Do
we're
we?
about to. Yeah, because we're about to go on vacation again, and you're going to be at the helm again. So I think you need to own up to this.
I just
really
want to
do.
say for the record that George just admitted that I'm going to be at the helm.
Yeah,
Well, you
George,
are
will
going to be at the.
at
I mean,
This is a good plan.
yeah, because you beat the shit out of anyone who wants to get at the helm except for you. So I mean, that is what it is.
Not true.
That is not true at
Absolutely
all.
not
100%.
true.
I
Okay,
did zero
so
freaking
before
time.
I tell the autopilot story,
All right,
here's
go
the story
ahead.
of George driving the boat in British Virgin Islands.
And then-
Here, George, go ahead and drive. 2 minutes later, I'm done.
Well, I was probably pretty drunk. I mean,
No, this was like, well.
drinking.
No, I don't-
this
there was never a
before-
time when I
no,
wasn't
this
drunk,
was
so-
before
It was in the
drinking.
mornings.
and then,
No, it's first thing in the morning. Yeah.
And then.
But okay.
so tell us. The
I'm
story.
gonna come to
I
George's
think we need to,
defense
like-
here because then you're like, hey Frank, you want to drive? I'm like, fucking hey, I'm a captain. So I got on there. I'm taking selfies. Hey, look at me drive
Look
the
at me
boat.
driving the big boat.
Ooh, and I was like,
yay.
okay, I'm done.
Autopilot.
Yeah, let's talk about it. 'Cause, you need to set it up a little bit because it's actually a pretty funny story,
Okay.
and it's pretty fucked up. And I've done it before myself, so that's why I think it's funny. So, no, I have because I got an autopilot on my boat, and
Right.
I had to figure out why my shit wasn't. Anyway, go ahead, tell us a bit about it.
All right. So, British Virgin Islands. We're heading around Virgin Gorda so that we can go into either Laverick or Bitter End.
Shit, I forget I was drunk.
And, anyways, there's a turn that you have to make. We were heading straight towards Necker Island, and Frankie-B
Is that
was
Necker
the.
Island?
I said Necker.
I was the spotter.
Go on
Frankie-B
now.
was the spotter. He was supposed to be looking for the markers. Because it was so windy, I didn't want to make the turn too early because it was nearly impossible to do.
Most people don't realize like the wind is like blasting for most of the time down there.
Yeah, it was like 22
Yeah.
knots.
22 knots
It
steady,
was-
gusting to 30.
It was insane
Like
amount of
it's-
wind.
yeah,
So the
all
thing
the
is,
time.
when it's that windy and you've got the waves rolling, you have to constantly keep throttling up, throttling back, and you kind of head into the wind, and you don't want to make that turn until the last minute because it just starts rolling the boat. It's not a whole lot of fun. So, anyways, Frankie-B was the lookout.
I've got my binoculars. I'm focused in on the
Yeah, he
markers.
sucks.
I'm like,
Okay.
all right,
We're coming up on it.
how we looking?
Looking good. Coming
All
up
right,
on it.
let me know when we're parallel, and I'm ready to turn.
All right. Here we go. We're good. Turn. Carla?
So I start
Go ahead
turning the
and turn.
wheel, and it turns a little bit, and then goes straight again.
Carla? Go ahead and turn.
So this wheel is now turning a lot, and it's going.
Is it you turning the wheel or the wheel?
No. I'm turning the
Oh,
wheel,
okay.
right?
Alright.
And it's like.
Carla.
Because I'm turning
Okay,
it
we're
so
there.
fast.
Turn, Carla.
Oh my god.
So obviously, I'm not going to say anything because I'm the captain, and nobody should know when the captain's freaking out.
No.
So I figured we're probably going to run into Necker Island, and that's one way to do a tour. So
I mean, hey, we were
I
there.
thought if we don't have steering, the one winning thing I can do is just throttle back on the starboard engine and throttle up on the port. Steering's out. You can always maneuver with the engines.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so the boat starts to turn, and I'm like, excellent. We're good. And then the boat corrected itself and started going straight again. So I had a mini heart attack and thought I was going to cry. And then I looked down and realized the autopilot was on.
The whole way, I'm like,
On heading
I'm like,
hold.
Carla doesn't hear me, and I keep saying,
Oh, that's awesome.
okay, we're there. Turn.
Yeah, so at the time I'm turning the wheel and messing with the throttles, I have completely blocked out the 3 people aboard that are yelling at me that I've passed the marker, which thank you, because,
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Helper.
yeah. Thank you, first mate. I see that. Thank you. So anyways, that was a lesson learned, and now I'll always remember to
Now
check
you'll
the
know.
autopilot before I assume that I've completely lost steering. But also, when you're heading straight towards an island, you don't think about it.
No, it's true. Yeah. But I mean, it would have been a good tour. I mean,
Also, autopilot's fun. If you're sitting on a boat that has autopilot, when the captain's not paying attention, you should turn it on and just spin that puppy around.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good funsies.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Just funsies.
Yeah,
who doesn't love that?
I found it's a great way to make people go off that typically are pretty level-headed.
Oh my god. I don't know anyone who's typically level-headed though. That's all
Well.
there.
They're out there.
All right, guys. Well, again, like, love, subscribe, masturbate, whatever you're gonna do.
Wait, I'm
on a
sorry. We
podcast.
didn't do the
What?
thing. We didn't do the
Oh,
thing.
you want to do the
that-
what pisses you off?
Yeah,
thing?
what pisses you off?
All right, Frankie-B, go ahead and sit down real quick. We'll do
It's
it.
a tradition.
Well,
Don't break
because
tradition.
because Frankie-B decided to get up first, he gets the one that gets to put in.
People walking on the boat and getting in the podcast.
Oh, there you go. Admiral Captain Justice. Ooh,
I'm sorry. What are we doing?
what pisses you off?
Most things.
That's it.
What pisses me off?
Yeah.
People that come ask you how to do something and you tell them how to do it, and then they come back and did the complete opposite of what you told them would be a good idea to do on their boat because they watched a YouTube video, and then that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because why did you waste my time if you were just going to go look it up on YouTube?
Yeah, because God knows YouTube knows.
Yeah,
better
I mean
than-
that guy's got to be an expert on YouTube.
Yeah, because
He's got to been doing this for at least a couple months.
Yeah. Although I'm gonna go home and YouTube the blue pill thing. But anyway, drink spillers, people who spill alcohol, absolutely piss me
dirty,
off.
dirty
Piss me
fuckers,
off
man.
because there are starving children in Africa, and for you to spill your
and they
alcohol,
don't have any alcohol.
No, and
That's
for you
very
to
sad.
spill and waste alcohol is
Yeah.
it's obnoxious.
How fucking awful is that? And again, once again, I'm so easygoing. Nothing pisses me off ever. So I ain't got nothing, man. I love you all, you bastards. And like, love, subscribe, masturbate, whatever you're going to do. Hit the whatever fucking button it is that's up there or something shit like that. And download our next fucking episode after the British Virgin Islands. Whence upon, I'm sure we will have very interesting fucking stories.
Are we not shooting in the BVI?
Yeah, we will be shooting and maybe doing a little recording in the BVI as well. I think, yeah.
I mean, all the members will be there.
Yeah. So, reckon we will. But anyway, have a good time, everybody. Bye.